cheek with a pig in a blanket. My friend said, Roy, you'd be much better off to just go home and yank it. And here I am, man and wife, with a pig in a blanket. Thank you. Thank you. That's great. You like that kind of stuff, I see. Time for another break. Ooh, hear that? Sounds like a Latin band, doesn't it? Yeah, it's kind of interesting. I was just thinking, it's not interesting. It's stupid. I'm sorry. Maybe not. Actually, in fact, I'll ask you in the form of a question. It's, how many of you have ever stopped to think? Okay, good. We have fertile soil here. That's great. I can go on to part two. How many of you have ever stopped to think that man is the only animal that eats the ice in his drink? I wish that was my thought. It's Kierkegaard. Little something for the readers. How many? Very good. Oh dear, enough fooling around. We've been so darn silly all night. I'm sorry. And, well, not all night yet, but I'm not, I know you paid a lot of money to get in here, and I want to make sure you get your complimentary dollar worth. I know why you're here. Pardon me? It must have been pretty smart because you hollered it out at a public place. What was it? Isn't that sad when cousins marry? I'm not worried, though. I know my kids will get in college. No, I know why most of you are here. Some of you to make a spectacle, and I think most of you are here for the same reason that over the past 15 years, I dare say, and this is risky, but I would have to say hundreds of people have come to see me. You're here for the same reasons. You want to hear good, solid, responsible, well-constructed, and well-executed bossa nova music. I know this. It's not news. I'm sorry. Ooh, a good scream. What'd you do, drink the whole beer? You know your problem. Okay, and you're back there again to that room. Put paper down. I've seen it. Problem with beer, you don't buy it, you rent it. Yeah. I have a bossa nova song I'd really like to do for you very much, for a number of reasons. One, I'll be paid for it. And B, I think it's a very strong song. I don't know, it's got some language in it that maybe isn't for everybody is the problem. See, there's certain words that I say in my daily life, and my family just understands it, and my friends understand it, they don't think anything of it. And you say to somebody else, they go, hey, where are you coming from, And I don't want to offend anybody here tonight, because I know a lot of you people here are dating, and I think, stop right there. I want to tell you, as far as that goes, I think it's absolutely darling. Okay? You have my vote. Oh, I love it, Dating is cute. But I don't want to offend anybody, and yet I want to sing this song, which I think is my finest bossa nova hour, really. And it's not that long, but it's I'm confused. Can I just think about it for a second? I'm sorry, because there are a lot of heavies here, and I don't want to. Just let me think.
Martin, your mother is watching. Be careful.
Come on, Martin, you putz. Don't listen to that wimpy little jerk. You'll never see these hippies again. Sing the goddamn thing.
For Christ's sake, Martin.
For Christ's sake, Martin.
Oh, Jesus.
Oh, Jesus.
I think I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to sing it anyway, okay? But if I come to a word or a phrase that might not be everybody's cup of tea, or if I'm a little worried about that, what I'm going to do, and I think this is a bit of a brainstorm, I'm going to sing, not the words, but just the melody. I'm going to hum those words, okay? That way I can still do the tune. It can still have the lovely lyrical quality and the chord changes. And you people who are a little bit squeamish, perhaps you're in the industry, I don't know what your problem is, you'll have nothing to worry about, okay? And you people who are a little bit hipper, and I think we know who we are, don't we? Okay. You'll know what I'm talking about anyway. Okay, this is LA. You've probably even done it. I don't even know if I have to go through this, but I hope you enjoy it. Incidentally, to be in the key of A, I always tell the audience what key I'm going to be playing in, just in case some hippie brought his harmonica wants to stand up and make a complete jerk out of himself. Okay, this will be in A. Hope you enjoy it. A little bossa nova number for you, a little love song. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last night I took you home, and we began to You were such a only 17. Rubber shirts, leather skirts, and a quart of Valvoline. Pick up the soap. Mayonnaise and rope. Then from the chandelier, the three of us. Hospital for life. Whips and chains, Great Danes, my father's wife. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. Oh, that's terrific. Thank you so much. This is great. Wow, so close to a thrill. It's getting even closer as we go on. I just love it, which I kind of needed after today. We had kind of a bad day. So, not really bad, in a way. It was kind of humorous, but our plans fell through a little bit. We had planned to come out here. We had a whole orchestra, to be honest with you, because I know this was set up like a special situation, and so I went deep into the old checkbook, and I got a whole orchestra, and I had 8 tap dancers, and we were going to do this whole 1940s tap dance number and everything for you. And the funniest thing happened. We're driving here, and the people in the orchestra, well, some of them, but at least all the tap dancers, were killed. That's good. You have the same sense of humor I do. Thank God. Oh, that's terrific. Because some people would take real offense at that. God, how can you say that? This is great. Thank you. It was amazing. I shouldn't make fun. It was probably even more tragic than it was erotic. But at any rate, they're dead. They're all dead. And so we make more money in a way. But I feel kind of bad about it in a tiny way. Because I really wanted to do the tune, and it's really nothing without tap dancing. And the only thing that occurs to me is maybe, I notice you're all here, and we have these like hard surface tables. Could you all be the tap dancers on this? No, I don't mean getting up on the table and dancing as much as you might want to, for your own personal reasons, I'm sure. What I'm thinking is, could you all reach in your pockets and take out a couple of dimes, nickels, quarters, whatever you have, or a mezuzah, St. Christopher's medal, hearing aid battery, your IUD, whatever you might have that you can actually hold in your hand, and tap away. A Swiss Army knife would be good if you're in college, that kind of thing. Just tap away on the tables, and you could all be the tap dancers. Now, I notice not everybody doing it. That's fine, because as always, the tragically hip or the very wealthy are excused, okay? But I'm sure that certainly, from just the looks of it, doesn't include hardly anyone. So, could you all do that? Can I hear a little what it's going to sound like if we all tap away? Oh, this is going to be heaven. Okay, now, don't forget to do those slides. That that makes all the difference in the world. And we will give you your own solo in the middle of this song, okay? Are you ready? Once more, a little sound check. Let's try starts and stops. Okay, fine. I think we're all right. Ready? Count her out, Michael. Here we go. Tap away. Yeah, we're having a lot of fun, aren't we? I can't believe I brought you here. I hope I don't get sick. I can't believe you're costing all this money. You better be pure dynamite, not just another trick. For God's sake, kiss me once and call me honey. Drop your clothing to the floor. Do some things I paid you for. You look good to me, so don't turn out the light. I've been on the road since February, selling door to door. So come on, give me a kiss. Good God, it's finally come to this. 'Cause I'll hate myself in the morning if I have to love myself tonight. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning. But sometimes I admit I'm dynamite. When I go off to bed alone, I don't never sleep at all. I need a little love to make me drowsy. I toss and turn and I roll around and I hear things in the hall. And I wake up in the morning feeling lousy. I need something warm and cuddly when I sleep and when I dream. Ain't there someone here with the Roxy to help me keep my self-esteem? 'Cause I'll hate myself in the morning if I have to love myself tonight. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning if the hand I wake up holding is my right. So, okay, come on, children. You're solo. Take it. Great. Go. Yes, and slides. Great. Yes, I'm gonna hate myself in the morning if I have to love myself tonight. I'm gonna hate myself in the morning if the hand I wake up holding is my right. Sometimes I admit I'm dynamite. Terrific! Wow. Unbelievable tapping. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I can't believe how many white people did it. That's unbelievable. Thank you. You are incredible.